And we request you to in fact welcome Dr. Suhail Chughtai, who is the president of World Congress of Overseas Pakistanis, the UK chapter, and is the current one. At the same time, he is in fact chair of the London chapter of Association of Pakistani Doctors. And along with this, he's vice chair of the Brain Trust. So let's give a big hand. After a long time, I had such an elaborate introduction. Thank you very much. First of all, I want to welcome Asif Rahman Sahab, Dr. Asif Rahman. He's traveled a long way. Still in jet lag, perhaps? Maybe not. But the London temperature is much kinder than where you come from. And the chairman, co-chairman WCOP, who has been very kind to support us all the way, and the members of Board of Governors. I'm really glad to have. I've not seen so many members of Board of Governors after a long time in one place. It must be very inspiring for you to be here today. Thank you. And look at the audience here, such a mix of people, professionals, organization heads, workers, community workers, lawyers, immigration lawyers. So thank you very much all. I really appreciate your coming here today. I'm here to just introduce a bit of definition of WCOP. It's not word COP. We're not the policemen of word. WCOP. It's World Congress of Overseas Pakistanis. And what we stand for is just two things. Is integration and empowerment. If I want to define it and I have 2 seconds, I would say integration and empowerment. And what is integration? It's when we learn the law of this country and when we develop the respect of the social customs here, because we're living here. And that is what I call integration, when we actually have understood the spirit this country belongs to. But at the same time, the ability to practice our culture, our religion, our values, and the power to prevent a friction between the two, that is called integration. That's how I define integration, that you're carrying your own culture, you're carrying your own religion, and you're enjoying the benefits of a country who has different things to offer. And that integration, that ability to prevent the friction between the two is actually integration to us. Now, why is that important? Why are we stressing so much? Why WCOP has started this whole concept? Because it gives you a sense of belonging to the country you live in. You're not living as an alien in that country. Once you develop this ability to enjoy what you brought in, and at the same time benefit from where you are, and then you actually are integrated and you're not alien to the society. When you're not alien, you're not a split identity. And we're heading for that. We are focused for that. We had a Board of Governors meeting for UK chapter, and I was so glad to see very fervent support. I'm really very happy that I have very able people on this side of the auditorium as well, as long as this side as well, who are actually able to support me for WCOP UK, a chapter formation which, with the help of chairman and the Board of Governors, we have formed recently. So, what is empowerment then? This is integration. What is empowerment? Why we want to focus on empowerment? Because we want to have a viably financial and economic stance in the country. We don't want to be looking for jobs, looking for relationships, or maybe sifarish we call it, and get into the system. It doesn't work here. What works here is the ability. And that is the culture we want to instill in our people. Look, you want to be empowered. We want to give you introduction of skill sets. If we can't give you professional education, we're not a college, we're not university, but we want to give you introduction or encouragement to learn a skill set. So we have development of different layers, which I'll explain in a moment. So empowerment is one part, integration is this, and they two together is the aim of WCOP. Am I right, Chairman? Now, how we do it? I'll probably stay here till breakfast. But, you know, she's got headache, you've got lunch waiting for. So we want to really wrap it up quickly, and I would just sum it up by saying that if I have 4 pillars of WCOP, one of them is Board of Governors, the intellect and the finance for the organization. We all need finance. Any organization needs finance. You can't just run an organization and say, well, we have no financial support. Yes, we have. So Board of Governors with intellectual input and financial support. Board of Executive Advisors with intellectual input, a drive to membership, and actually their time. The third is a panel of experts who will actually bring the skill sets and integrate them and give it to people. And TV Apex is at the background to stream it, to run organization events, and that will merge very well. And the last part is to have friends of WCOP, which means that we have organizations who have shaken hands with us. I think the chairman met British Pakistani Foundation recently. We are also meeting other organizations. So we will have collaboration, we will exchange resources, we'll exchange contacts, we'll have collaborative events, and that we will make a nexus. So this is how we will work. This is how we will achieve empowerment and integration. And I tell you what, sense of belonging doesn't come in one day. It'll take time. I mean, if people sitting here still want to make a house in Pakistan, that's for obvious reasons, but they still have a house here. Let's look after both houses, their homes. Thank you very much. Thank you.